Hello everybody, it's Luigi here, and welcome to the Silver Strings Art Contest results. Now, you have sent me your pictures, over 30 submissions actually, which is crazy to me, wow. And I think I'm finally ready to judge them. Now, keep in mind that my room is very hot right now, and while I'm recording, I can't have my fan on because it's very, very loud. So I'm very hot. So I'm going to do this as quick as possible so I can turn on my fan and do something else. But I have to do this video like today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna do this as fast as possible. Now, the way I picked the winner and the top 10, or, well, fuck me. The way I picked the winner was I narrowed everything down, all 30 images down to the 10 of my favorites. And then I went through and I judged all of them on 3 specific categories: the pose, creativity, and, of course, bunny. What does this mean? I'll tell you. So what I asked you to do was recreate this picture of this character named Silver Strings. I'm not going into it. I'll make a video on it someday if you want me to, but I probably won't. This character has a specific pose that I wanted to be mimicked. I wanted his arm down, his arm scratching his head, his tail sticking straight up, that kind of stuff. But I don't want you to just copy the image, which is where creativity comes in. The more the picture does something original, the more points it'll get in that category. And of course, the all-powerful bunny category. Now, this wasn't planned, but every single picture I got drew the bunny differently. And the bunny's name is Bella, by the way. I figured that out, but I'm not going to call her that because it's a dumb name. And I kept seeing these new pictures of this character, and I loved them every single time, so I made it a category. If your bunny looked epic, then you're getting points. Alright, let's get into it. So, alright, okay, first up is, and sorry if I mispronounce any names, the first up is KayVision, who, at number 10, he is, if you didn't know, he actually voices Lily and Pearl in my videos, if you didn't know that, and other miscellaneous voices if I need it. No bias here, though. Yeah, no bias. Anyway, I didn't mention this before, but the 3 categories are based on 5, so that's 5 is the most points you can get in that category. So Kay got the lowest score out of everyone, but at least you got in the top 10. You got a 9 out of 15. For pose, I gave him a 4. Now, the pose is pretty accurate. He's scratching his head, the arm's sticking down, but the arm isn't fully sticking down. It's behind his back, and that's fine. But also, the tail's kind of droopy, which also is fine. I didn't want to mark him too low for those 2 mistakes, but that's all right. I gave him a 4 for that. For creativity, there's definitely not a lot of that. I didn't want to... By the way, I'm not counting the bunny in the creativity score at all. But I will count the tape. I did like the tape. A lot of people did the tape. But I didn't want to give him a 1 for creativity, so I'm counting the tape as creative enough, so I give it a 2. And for bunny, I gave him a 3. This is, I don't know if I could say this is the worst bunny out of the top 10, but it's definitely not the best. Still a good bunny nonetheless. Alright, next up we have, wait, who is next? We have Diskid. Where's my notes on Diskid? I have some notes on my phone. Alright, Diskid, for pose, he got a 5. Tail sticking up, hands going down, scratching head, face looks perfect. Yeah, I gave him a 5. Oh wait, actually he got a 9 as well. So he actually tied with KayVision, but I guess I don't know. I guess I decided that this one was a little better. So yeah, he got a 5 on the pose. I gave him a 1 on the creativity because of a few things. One, the Silver Strings signature is actually out of the picture, which makes that picture even less creative. There's just nothing really making it stand out from the others. And I gave him a 3 on the bunny scale, but honestly, I think I'm going to give him a 2 on the bunny scale. I don't know. Nah, I'll keep it at 3, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, okay. He got a 9 out of 15, and he came in 9th place, so congratulations to this kid. Alright, at number 8, we have a rat's drawing. By the way, these names come from Discord, so if that's not what you want me to call you, like you have a better name somewhere else, sorry. I'm just going by your Discord username. This one's good. I like this one. Now, this one wasn't originally getting in, but then there was a picture that I didn't quite like, so I traded it out for this one, and it ended up being better than my last two, which is strange. The main thing that makes this one stick out to me is his big-ass hat. Like, why does he have a big hat? I just love the big hat, honestly. Alright, for pose, I gave him a 4. I don't know. The pose is perfect, but as I said, big ass hat. Yes, the big ass hat did technically get him into the runnings for top 10. But it's also kind of off model, but I don't know. And also his arm. So I give him a 4 on pose. For creativity, I gave him a 2. That one extra point comes from the big ass hat. And for bunny, I gave him a 3. So far, all the bunnies are 3s. Interesting. Alright, so next one. So congratulations, A-Rat. You get 8. I'm so proud of you. The Harsh Rider. Now this one, you may be looking at this and be like, whoa, what's so special about this one? I'm going to be completely honest with this one. Not a lot. The picture is very clearly mimicked almost exactly. There is a few differences, like the fingers, which does make it look a lot better. Honestly, I'd consider this the better picture out of the original and this one. So, if I have so much negative to say about this picture, then why is it so high? Well, the bunny really matters. Yeah, the bunny really matters. I give Harsh a perfect 5 on the pose, because nothing is inaccurate here. Besides maybe the hat. The hat is like falling off his head there. It's like a little bit 3D, but I actually like that. It's kind of funny looking. For creativity, I give him a 1. So, yeah. I gave him a 1 on creativity because there's literally nothing creative here, besides maybe the nail in the picture of the girl. And I do like that nail. It's pretty cool. And for bunny, I gave him a 4. And that is really the only reason why he's this high. The only reason he's in the top 10, not gonna lie, is that bunny is so goddamn adorable. Alright. I'm sorry, Harsh. You did a good job. You did what I asked you to do. A lot of these people that didn't get in the top 10, or even did get in the top 10, just mimicked the picture, which I did say I wanted. So, it's my bad, mainly. I should have been more specific about the rules. I want creativity. I didn't really state that, but that's alright. So, in 7th place, the Harsh Rider. Good job. Alright, Greyheart. This one has a fun story. Originally, when I saw this picture, I was judging it. I was like, I don't like this one that much. I thought it was kind of creepy. But then I came back to it later because, once again, I got rid of a few pictures originally in the top 10 that I realized I didn't like that much. I'm not going to name which ones. And I was like, wait a minute. This one is creepy. Oh my god, this is awesome. Now, there are some more reasons why I did put it this high, but it's mainly that. It's just creepy, and I like it. Because I didn't really ever get a creepy picture. So this was honestly a nice difference. Alright, where is it? I gotta find my notes. Alright, here it is. So, for pose, I gave him a 3. Oh, wait, I don't think I've been saying what their grade is. Well, you'll see it on screen. I gave him a 12 out of 15. For pose, he got a 3. It's pretty accurate, but actually, no, it's not very accurate at all. But, you know, it's fine. Actually, the pose should be lower, but I don't know. It's fine. Creativity, I gave him a 5. Maybe shouldn't have been that high, but I love everything about this picture. I love how one eye is, like, kind of, like, bloody or something. I don't know. It may just be me looking at it. One eye is darker. It just gives off this creepy vibe, and I really like it. And then for bunny, I gave the bunny a 4. Originally, I didn't like the bunny, but now that I look at it more now in this creepy light that I've kind of given it, the artist may have not even intended it for it to be creepy, but it just feels creepy, and that makes me like it. So, sorry if that actually really insulted you, Gray. Greyheart at number 6. Good job. Alright, this one's a little weird. This one is creepy in a different way. Silverstring's face is so weird looking. So you may be like, why did I put him up? It's weird looking, but it looks good. It looks really good, actually. This drawing is really good. I love the shadow. This is the only person, I believe, who did a shadow underneath Silverstrings, which I like. For pose, I gave her a 5 out of 5. For creativity, I gave her a 2, mainly because of the face, but that's about it. And then for bunny, that's a 4. That's a fucking beautiful bunny right there. But I don't know. I don't know. It's a pretty good picture. My sister, when I asked her to look at it, did not like it. But I think that it deserves number 5. Good job. Cute Cali. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing names, but that's alright. Number 4 is actually, once again, I swear to God, there's no bias here. This is by one of my moderators named, I guess his name is Doodlez now. I don't know if that's what he goes by, but that's his Discord name at the moment, so. Mr. Doodlez, you're a moderator on my server. You're the only moderator that ever does anything, and your art is phenomenal. This is the most unique art style I had in this, and I really like it. The pose is a 4. There's just a few inaccuracies, but overall, it's pretty accurate. For creative, now this is weird. It's not very creative, but the art style is so unique that I had to give it a 4 in the creativity field. And this is our first 5 out of 5 bunny. Look at those big old buck teeth and huge ass eyes. Oh, I love it so much. This is a good picture. You should be proud of yourself, Doodlez. Alright, next we got DontJudgeUsYT. DontJudgeUsYT. Wow, this picture is amazing. Okay, so this picture... Oh, by the way, Doodlez got a 13 out of 15. This picture also got a 13 out of 15. The next picture also got a 13 out of 15. I had to choose between these 3 pictures. And they're all so good. You'll see the next one in a second. This one is great. The reason it didn't get any higher was creativity. As, once again, that's kind of my bad. I probably should have... stated that I wanted more creativity. But, it is in the rules, so if you're paying attention, then there you go. For pose, that's a 5. Everything looks great. The hand is a little weird, but I'm not going to mark points for that because, I don't know, you can't really tell what's going on with that hand. The art, this isn't a part of it, but the art style is so good. Oh my god. Creative, I gave it a 3, mainly because I love how the picture is taped on the wall, but, the tape got, messed up. That was great. And I like how this was the first person, notice how I said first, to make a room. And I like that. The top 3 people made a room, and I don't know, it adds to my to the picture. So this picture is really, really good, and now I know this wasn't stated in the rules, but the top 3 people, I'm gonna give them all Discord roles, but only the number 1 choice will get the shout out. But yeah, you 3 will get Discord roles of your choice of color, so I'll contact you about that after this video comes out. Alright, what's next? Okay, next we got Oog. Okay, Oog, I think that's how you pronounce your name. You were talking a lot, and you actually made another picture. Oog made this picture, which is very similar to this one. And I'm gonna be honest, the art style doesn't do it for me. I don't really like how the bunny looks. I don't really like how Silver Strings looks. I think he just kind of looks weird. But this redesign is just so goddamn creative. This is the first 5 out of 5 in the creativity scale, and I think the only one. I may be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure. For pose, I gave it a 5. Because, the pose is accurate. And they even were creative with the pose. I love how the tail is, going through his arm. That's so cool looking. And the lowest score was the bunny. If you drew that, if you updated that bunny like you did, then you probably would have won. But that bunny, it's a decent bunny. It's just a basic bunny. I gave the bunny a 3, but if it was just the bunny on its own, I probably would have given it a 2. The missing poster is so good. Oh my god. The missing poster looks so funny. It's so unique, and I love the cracks on the wall. God, if I could give you a creativity number 6, then I definitely would. But this is a good picture. You should be proud of yourself, Mr. Oog. You got number 2. Please, I'll DM you, and we'll talk about your color roll. Next, at number 1, finally, is Mr. or Mrs. TrashyDoro. I think that's how you pronounce it. Wow, this picture's great. Okay, this picture, I gave a 4 in the pose, mainly because of that one arm everyone messes up on. But even then, I love when people do creative stuff with the pose. He's grabbing his face, and I know this isn't the intended purpose, but it kind of looks like blood's coming out of its like little cheek there. I don't know. It looks cool. The tail is sticking up, and it looks cool. A lot of people drew him as a ghost. He's actually a puppet, which I don't know. I don't know how people mess that up. I guess not everyone plays FNAF, but I don't know. He's actually a puppet, but I do like how people drew him as a ghost sometimes. And for creativity, I gave him a 5. Which just, oh my god, I just love the setting. I love the wires coming down from the walls. Once again, he made a room. It's like a parts and service room because it's super dark. And I love that it's super dark. And then, of course, I gave him a 5 out of 5 on the fucking bunny. Look at that goddamn bunny. Oh, she's so cute. I love this bunny. And I love how it's like taped on the wall like that. I mentioned tape before. But it, honestly, little details like that add to it. I really like this picture. The more I look at it, the more I realize how much I like it. I was scrolling through this, and I was like, yeah, number 1. Oh, yeah, this one. I was thinking that. I was like, this one's good. I don't know if it's better than the Oog one or even the Doodlez one. But the more I look at it and the more details I see, and the more I just realize how much I really like this picture. So, TrashyDoro, this is it. You won. I'll contact you about your Discord role as number 1 winner. This is such a good picture, honestly. And also, you will be getting a shout-out in the next Sketchbook and Tony episode, so I'll contact you about giving shout-outs, like giving your YouTube channel or Instagram or whatever. But, before I leave, and I want to leave so goddamn bad, I'm so hot right now, I want to go over some honorable mentions. Most of the honorable mentions will be pictures that I asked my friends to draw, that I didn't want to give them. I didn't want to be biased, because I know they're good artists, so. The first one's tireFlower. I don't even know if that's what she goes by. Once again, that's her Discord name. So, she drew this really, really good picture. And if you actually remember this name, tireFlower is the person who, well, for one, won my original character art contest all that time ago. And she also drew all of my new character profiles. So that's pretty cool. Look at that goddamn body. Oh, I love how the tongue's sticking out. Oh, it's so cute. Alright. Next on the honorable mentions, we have Pop-Tart. Pop-Tart actually drew 2 pictures. You may know Pop-Tart if you tune into the live streams sometimes. Pop-Tart is one of my good friends. And she does art. And she drew this wonderful, really creative drawing of Silver Strings where he's like floating and the picture is floating. And yeah, it's like he's like comprised of like circles and cylinders, and it's kind of creepy looking, and I like that about it. And I like how the picture's floating. And for bunny, that's probably like a 3. It's not a bad bunny, but it's definitely pretty good. Alright, next we have, and I think this is the last honorable mention, is this picture drawn by, I only wrote Alice. I knew there was more to the username, but it's her name is Alice on Discord. This picture's weird. On pose, it's a 1. It doesn't match the pose almost at all. On creativity, I guess it's a 3, because I guess nobody else drew a female Silver Strings. And I'm not joking. This was originally my number 10 spot until I switched it out for something else. Now you might be like, oh, well, why are you telling us this? That's just going to make the person feel bad. The reason I'm explaining this is because the only reason that the main reason that this picture was in the top 10, at number 10, was this drawing of the bunny. Oh my god, it's so cute. She's so cute! And that's kind of where my next announcement comes from. I want to do another art contest. Not right away. This won't be starting for maybe another few months. I might do it around Christmas time. I want to do another art contest where people draw the bunny. Now, there were so many creative drawings of this bunny. In Trashy's art, of course, in DontJudgeUsYT's art, Doodlez art. There's just so many good creative bunnies, and I want to see more. I want to see more. And now, well, this contest was specifically about pose. This next art contest is going to be mainly on creativity. I'm actually going to, when I do this contest, which is not now, so don't worry about it right now, I will be contacting a few of my favorite bunny drawers, and I will ask them to make their pictures bigger, like mainly Alice, because I love that goddamn bunny so goddamn much. So, I gotta go edit this, so thank you so much for watching. Congratulations to DontJudgeUsYT, Oog, and TrashyDoro for winning. I mean, especially TrashyDoro since you got first place. So, round of applause. Wow, good art. I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you. If you haven't followed it already, I have a Instagram account with all of the Silver Strings art, every single picture, and you can go follow that. It's at Silver Strings fan page. It'll be in the description. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm going to turn on the fan and probably go take a cold shower because I'm very hot. Thank you. Actually, I know this keeps going on, but thank you to everyone who drew me art. This was surreal. I know it's only 30 pieces of art, but it's 30 pieces of art of this random character literally no one has ever heard of. So thank you all of you, and honestly, thank you for 10,300 subscribers. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I really gotta go. Goodbye.